there is some amount of workout that is done for the relationship, just like in physical health. So for me, I have realized that a daily walk goes a very long way into taking care of your relationship. A daily walk together, even 5-10 minutes around your building, in some garden nearby, as a ritual. It could be after dinner. But if you make it into a habit, what it will do is, it will give you some time to talk, which is away from your phones. You end up talking about your day, and you have to check in that what's happening in your life and what's happening in my life. Let's tell each other. Because in a relationship, if you don't communicate, you are both growing. But now you're growing in different directions. And if it is too far apart, now it will require a lot of effort to come close again. Whereas if you're constantly checking in, you're still growing, but you're growing in a similar direction. And the earliest sign of deviation you can pick up and you can correct it. So it's like the angle, like earlier the angle is the same, but the distance is small. But the more time it takes, the distance increases.
And also when the deviation is more, even a slightest abnormality will be treated as a big disaster. But if that is closer, it may not look up the same way.
Correct. Because imagine if both of you are swimming and you're swimming close by and one person has a cramp, the other person is nearby, they can just come quickly. But if you're very far apart and you have a cramp, you look around and your partner is nowhere near you, then you will panic. So it's very important that if you're in a relationship, swim close.
Don't drown.
Don't drown. Don't let the other person drown. The whole point of a relationship is that there's somebody.
But, many people we are going in a different discussion, but it's very important.
Yeah.
Many people, teenagers or even like 20 to 25 or 30 years old, they say that I don't want to get married.
Sure.
Okay, because... But marriage is important for the social connectedness we talked about?
No, that's not really true. I think you can create any life that you want. I truly believe this, that if somebody wants to be single, they can create an absolutely lovely life for themselves as long as they have some social connection in some way. Because that kind of give and take of thoughts, ideas, knowing that there are people I can reach out to if I need something, that feeling is important, but you don't need to marry for that. Just like you don't need to buy a house. You can stay on rent. There are people who live a very nomadic life, which means they don't stay in one place. They go travel from place to place. All of these are perfectly legitimate ways of living. As long as you're not in denial of anything, you have to fully understand that what are you giving up and what are you giving it up for. Everything has its pluses and minuses, right? What I have understood is that it depends on what do you want to focus on. So if companionship is taken care of, you actually have more bandwidth to explore other things because you have a companion. If companionship is not taken care of, that becomes a point to take care of. And so people who are single will find that more amount of their time and energy is now going into looking for companions. And that is also absolutely fine. But all that time and energy is coming from somewhere. So these are just things to understand of how your life is going.
But from a brain standpoint, it's not a must.
No, absolutely not.
And from a brain standpoint, all you need is a social connectedness somehow.
Yes.
Somehow.
And you can very easily make an argument that no connection or no relationship is better than a bad relationship. Because imagine being that closely connected to somebody who is a stressor. That becomes a nightmare. It is the opposite of loneliness because it is like being constantly attached to a threat. So a bad relationship is much, much worse than no relationship.